Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Last time we left off, we took a closer look at the crime scene where it was a courtyard of Hazakura Temple where Holy Stoneim was supposedly killed. And the thing is, you know, Sister Bikini says she saw Iris killing her, and she said that Iris went to Inner Temple, but hearing it from Iris herself, she said she never went there. So obviously, the stories are contradicting, and, well, you know, we always were told, you know, believe in your defendants, you know, always believe in them. But again, I feel like that was a little shaken up when, especially when we dealt with the last case in Justice for All. We believe in our defendant, but, well, look what happened there. But then again, this seems different. You never know what's going to happen, but in any case, that's what we did last time, so now we're going to go ahead and break the psych-lock, or as Edgeworth would like to say, the psycho-lock of Iris, and see what's going to happen. So, you know what to do. Go ahead and present your Magatama, and we'll get this process on our way. I want to see how the hell Edgeworth is going to handle this. This should be fun. I was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. And that's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night? Yes, I swear, I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? And, of course, he's talking about that note that she received. I mean, if someone like this, anyone else received a note like this, I think they would be threatened, you know, going somewhere as well. I found this in the main hall. It's addressed to you. That's... Well, Iris? Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Ah! Yeah, there we go. Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? I think it was the glare, actually. Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But, Mr. Edgeworth... Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. Prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. And that is, of course, our good old buddy Phoenix Wright. Oh, that's how Edgeworth says, take that. He kind of has like a more snobby voice, but I'm not going to give him that voice. Whatever. Phoenix Wright. Ah! You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. There we go. Good job, Edgeworth. Your very first psych-lock. Unlock success. You know what I mean. So yeah, let's get some more information about this. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? Oh, boom. Why wasn't there before? It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair, I didn't want to think about it at all. So is this the secret that you locked away in your heart? Yes. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay, you never left your room. I'll take your word for it. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. But I lost every single time when I was facing Wright. But don't worry about that. I will win now. I'm gonna win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. Actually, well, Edgeworth didn't technically win. Was he a prosecutor for Man on Guard's case, or was it Francisca? No, it was Francisca. Yeah, whatever. I'll shut up. Who cares? But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Really? I wonder what the hell she means by that. It is true, I guess Phoenix is he's wondering who this person is. He obviously thinks it's Dahlia Hawthorne, and she looks a lot like her. But, she claims that her name is Iris, so... I don't know. We'll see how things turn out. But in any case, let's go ahead. We learned everything we can from Iris right now, so... We're just going to go ahead and check on that Heavenly Hall, which is, it's a wonderful name for a rundown shack, as you can see right here. And I can already see a picture to the left there, left of the shack, where... Wow, okay. I think this is going to be funny. Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Tibet. Next is going to be in prison, I guess. Wait, what? Next is going to be prison. Well, that sucks for you. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh! Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection. What the? Edgy, you dirty rat! Glare. Oh, I tried making that noise. Yeah, whatever. Gumshoe, you oaf! Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was just shouting objection. And a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? Come on, Larry, what the hell are you hiding? Well, in any case, let's go ahead and just talk to him. What is this little shack, anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And what were you doing down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. Oh my god. You ever feel like you just need a hug of Gumshoe because he's always on his luck? Oh man. One thing's for sure, no one is real likely to show up and disturb you here. Fairly, yeah, pretty true. So can I get you something to drink? Maybe some hot water, maybe? He's got all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Yeah, he definitely has. Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl. Mr. Edgeworth's pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm just gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look of her eyes. She's got this, I really wanted this man to marry me, or carry me over the threshold look. My God, I can't say my THs that well. Oh well. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagine that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If you really want to know the answer to that, we're gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand. Every time Larry's on the stand, everything always goes to crap. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Aw, man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out, man, with those scary eyes. I got it! If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Ah, damn it all. Yeah, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about the good old days, man. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Yeah, it doesn't seem like Edgeworth really likes talking about his past. I mean, look at all the crap he went through. I'm sure no one would. So, he has a psych-lock. And you know what? I'm going to make this video pretty long, so we're going to go ahead and break this right now. I think we have enough information to go ahead and break it, so let's get this started. Hopefully this video won't go on for too long, but, you know, hey. The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. And around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I had been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me just went white. Like I'd been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire! The bridge was on fire! Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey! Why are you giving me that evil eye? I'm telling the truth! There's still 3 Psycholocks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where, you say? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question! I was in my room, by the main hall. Where else could I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean, there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike from Dusky Bridge from your room. Why? Well, let's take a look at the Hazakura Temple. Do you see something here? Supposedly he saw the bridge on fire from his room in Hazakura Temple. However, look. Doesn't make any sense there. It would be blocked, wouldn't it? So, he is lying. There's a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be a fairly obvious question, or a fairly obvious thing. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? Why didn't you just tell me that before? I'm not going to tell you why you're lying. Whatever. Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then, where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room! So, where was Larry and why was he there? If I read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge was here. Where could that be? Well, none other than good old Heavenly Hall. And we'll figure out why he was there. The place you saw the lightning strike was naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart any minute. Larry, how'd you know that anyway? How did you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh! In other words, you just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. Alright, we're getting closer. Oh man, I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at the cold little shack last night? Well, that's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor, or something. Okay. Could it be that you were waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe that last night you were waiting for that person to come and meet you. Who's he talking about? Well, I think it's pretty obvious that he wanted to see good old Iris. Because he likes her and he wants to marry her. There's only one person you wait for in this horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before. Don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel like cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. Well, that's... okay. So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that you were waiting for Iris. What could it be? Well... oh, crap. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I backed out. No, doesn't mean I have to... I've never done that before. Doesn't mean I have to go through the whole entire psych-lock process again? I really hope not. Please, no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm such an idiot. I'll be right back to where I was. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. Can't believe I did that. I was, like, back. And I'm like, no, wait, I wasn't right. Okay. So he wants evidence to say that we're waiting for Iris. Well, or he was waiting for her. Well, I have a feeling that this note has something to do with it. Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give me that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. Oh, first of all, what's this on top of the letter? It says, salutation here. Well, that's what it said in the book Letter Writing for Dummies. You're not supposed to actually write that! That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris! Oh, I'm so sorry! That's why I thought it was a little weird. I was like, why the hell does it say salutation here? Larry is so damn dumb. Finally, we broke that damn lock. So let's go ahead and hear more what the hell he has to say. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, were you not, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, man. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain. Oh, then is this what your secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. Obviously, she wouldn't want old lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Give me a break, man. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. Then why would you quick to apologize, pal? It's because Edge gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's all those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on. Don't let it get you down. But, Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still holding something. I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. And, of course, then he gives a flashback. Yep, he saw something incredible, so what the hell was it? He's right. Larry! What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone! What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're gonna tell me, Larry, one way or another. You better tell me right now, or else I'm just gonna... I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning struck Dusky Bridge! Yes, I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't be had all those locks. Yes, Larry. I believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How? I hate those damn 5 words, especially in grammar school, whatever. You have to always figure that crap out. I'm ranting again. Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything, Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Oh, jeez, that's kind of... Well, I guess it is true, you know, obstructing a investigation. Oh, so you screamed and 5 locks? No! What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit with a bolt of lightning? I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. So, instead of going through the process of breaking Larry's psyche-locks or psycholocks, Edgeworth was like, no, screw it, I'm done. I'm going to do this my way. And, you know, I would understand where Edgeworth was coming from here. If I don't know anything about the spiritual powers or the psycholocks, then I don't think I want to put up with it either. Especially coming from Larry, and especially the how complex that psycholock is. You know, it's like it had a full 5 locks. I don't think that Edgeworth was just going to be able to put up with it anymore. So he's going to do what he does best, and he's going to put him on the witness stand. But we're going to save that until next time, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. I'll see you guys later.